Someone lied to you about solar and it's already costing you money. Welcome to the Surge. Here we break down solar power system into simple stories so that you don't waste money, damage your equipment, or get stuck in darkness. Simplify solar review that actually works and expose what most people learn only after failure. You know that thousands of people install solar and still suffer blackouts. They still hear their generator roar at night. They still replace battery year after year. They still wonder how something that will be so expensive like solar yet keeps failing. When you check the panel, they look fine, the inverter still on, yet power is like a ghost, it's nowhere to be found. And before we delve into the why, I want you to keep hold of these key takeaways. Design follows lifestyle, not budget. Battery is at the heart, panel are just the lungs. Solar failure is usually a calculation error, not a hardware effect most of the time. In the next few minutes, I will show you what solar salesmen really tell you and the most solar problems that are not accidents, but they are decision made. What if I told you that the problem isn't NEPA, not the battery, and not even the inverter, is how the system was designed from day one? So if you keep finding this helpful, kindly like this video. It helps this solution to reach other homeowners who are currently struggling in the dark. Here's the first thing that solar salesman will not tell you. They will not tell you that you should size your system according to your lifestyle, but they will ask you how much do you want to spend. They will really ask you how do you live. Think of it like buying a suit. If you buy a suit based on solely the cheap price without measuring your body, you shouldn't be surprised when the steams burst at the moment you sit down. A solar system sized to your wallet rather than your wattage is a suit that is 3 times too small than your actual size. It looks good on the hanger, but it fails the moment you try to leave it. So it feels good in the places from where you buy it from, but when you bring it to your house, you cannot use it. Now, what's the consequences? Your system that you are using, it gives you so many issues. And you add a freezer, and you start working from home, your children grow, your power demand increases, and suddenly, battery starts dying early, the inverter trips at night, and you are told that's normal. Solar didn't fail you. Your lifestyle was never considered, or your lifestyle was increased, but your solar system did not follow suit. The second thing they won't tell you, they sell solar like decorations, big panels, shiny panels, high wattage numbers. You believe panel equals power, but panel only collects energy, they don't store it. At night, during rainy season or early morning, solar panels are almost useless as the massive net worth and the massive power that comes from solar mostly comes from. Imagine a fisherman who buys the most expensive and the widest net in the world, but has one tiny 1-liter bucket to hold his catch. He might catch 1,000 fish in the first hour, but because his bucket is too small, he has to throw away the 99% of the fish back into the river because the bucket cannot accommodate it. By dinner time, he is still hungry. Now that is a solar system when you have 10 panels and you have only 2 small batteries. You are catching up sunlight, but there is no place to keep it. Now what happens next? Your battery gets overworked because they are trying to do the job of a larger battery bank. They discharge too deeply every night. Within months, their capacity drops. More panels without batteries is not power, it's more stress. Now the third thing they won't tell you, battery type matters more than brand of the panels. Salesman pushes what they have in stock, not what fits your usage. Consequently, the wrong battery gets installed. Think of your battery like an athlete. A lead acid battery is a sprinter. It can give you a burst, but it tires quickly if you make it run a marathon every single night. A lithium battery is a long distance rocker. If you hire a sprinter to run a 24 kilometers every day, he will be dead in 5 days. That's what's happening to your battery rack. Batteries overheat, sit in a poorly ventilated rooms and die quietly. Then suddenly you are told, solar batteries no dey last. That is not true. Batteries fail faster when they are abused, not because of the weather. Now join the conversation. If you have stayed this long, write in the comment what your biggest takeaway is. Did you realize your solar was too small? Did you notice your system was designed around your budget, not your behavior? Share experiences so we will grow smarter. The fourth thing they won't tell you, inverter capacity is not the same as inverter quality. A 5 kVA inverter can still go wrong in your home. If you turn on pressing iron, the inverter screams, everything shuts down. Think of your inverter like a bridge. The 5 kVA tells you your weight limit, but it does not tell you how the bridge handles sudden earthquake. When a fridge compressor or a pump kicks in, it creates a surge, a spike in energy. If your inverter does not have the spine to handle that spike, the whole bridge collapses. Your whole inverter, 5 kVA, collapse. Most installers guesses your peak demand, they don't calculate it. Power failure isn't weakness, it's miscalculation. The fifth thing they will tell you, cable size and protection are